Xanaro Gaming coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, I do want to do some One Piece TCG coverage. We have had a lot of leaks, or reveals, I guess. Not so much leaks, maybe just reveals of OP12 coming out. And we got some really cool cards, and I'm really hyped for the set. There's definitely a couple cards and leaders that I'm really excited to, build and play with. And I just wanted to go over a couple of the cards that we've had revealed and just kind of share with you guys and get your thoughts and my thoughts on some of these cards that we know about, right? So starting off, we do have arts revealed for the leaders, and they look absolutely just so cool. Let me move myself down a little bit down here. There we go. They look amazing. These are probably my favorite things about the set is these arts. I think they are all so really cool and amazing with both of the characters on the cards and the arts. Just these are, I'm calling it now, these are the best leaders in the game. These alt arts are the best. I absolutely love them. These are perfection. All of them are amazing and really cool. Interesting to see how some of them have the, Master on the front and the Cypher on the back, but it's because that is the leader that is on the card. But it is interesting, cool that they have them both, on these cards, and I just love the aesthetics and the design. These are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So if you don't know, we got the Rayleigh leader. He is a cool leader that you get to, he obviously taught Luffy during the time skip, and you have Zoro. This is just a Zoro. All of these are single leaders. They're not dual leaders or dual names. This is just Zoro. Obviously, my favorite is going to be Koala. I love her. And Robin, if you don't know, is definitely my favorite character. So I love to see her getting an art on here, and such a pretty, beautiful art with the water. Really cool. Obviously, she taught Robin the Fishman Karate or Kung Fu, whatever it was, whatever it's called. Fishman Karate? Fishman Martial Arts? It's called something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I love this art, and this leader is going to be really strong. I do think the Rosinante leader is going to be really cool too. A lot of people love Law and Rosinante, and that deck is going to be very interesting, doing some different shenanigans. And then we obviously have Shanji. He also has his own blue and purple leader, which is going to be really interesting too to see now. How people want to build that deck. Purple and blue is a very interesting color together, but I just wanted to showcase the arts. I'm pretty sure these should be the same arts that we're getting. I didn't want to do full translations of these cards just yet until we are absolutely certain. I've seen different translations for them, so I didn't want to do a translation all the way for them, but I think we know for the most part exactly what they do. I just didn't want to cover that here. I just wanted to show off the arts and then just show you guys how cool they looked. I just love the koala one. This one is amazing. I can't wait to build this deck. But those are the 6 leaders and their alt arts. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me know which one is your favorite below. Mine's definitely koala. And then if I had to be non-biased and pick the probably coolest art, the Zoro one goes really hard. It is super cool. This one is probably really dope, but my favorite is definitely the koala. It has Robin on it, so of course that's my favorite. And just to touch on a couple of the SRs coming out in the set, I did pick a couple of noticeable ones that we're getting. All of these are really cool, and then obviously I made Robin the biggest one. She is my favorite character. Her art is really cool. She is a Straw Hat Crew. Not a revolutionary, but this is meant for the koala deck, and she has a pretty good effect. She's a 6 cost 7,000 power. If your leader is koala or monkey D Luffy, this character gains blocker and +3 cost. So she's going to be a 7k blocker that actually has a cost of 9, so it makes it a little bit harder for your opponent to get rid of her. And then on play, you may trash 1 card in your hand. If your opponent's hand is 5 or greater, your opponent must trash 2 cards in their hand. Oh, that's going to be so good. This is really good. I can't wait to play with this Robin and make people trash their hand. It is a beautiful art. I love Robin. Really amazing, cool art. We also have a Monkey D Garp going in the deck here for the leader. And he is an 8 cost, 8,000 power Navy. And he is on play. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Play from your hand up to 1 blue Navy type character with a power of 8,000 or less other than Monkey D Garp. Now, there are a lot of targets that are, 8,000 or less that you can play that are Navy tights, but not a ton that are, exactly that 8,000 to get the most power. I think Green Bull is probably the only one we have. I love that card at the moment anyways. I actually play him in my Boa deck, but there are cool cards that you can play with him. It's going to be really interesting. I actually may put this card in my Boa and just use it as a, a nice 8-drop package to play out some other Navy cards to bounce stuff back to my opponent's hands, just to give y'all a little insight of what I'm thinking. But really cool art on him. Going on to the Dracula Mihawk art. Very interesting, different art style, I think, than maybe the other cards, so it'd be cool to see the artist on there, but this is obviously for the Zoro deck. It's an 8 cost, 8,000 power, a Muggy Kingdom, 7 Warlords, and it is a blocker, which is 8,000 blocker, really, really strong. And it is on play, so good. On play, set up to 4 Dawn is active. That is crazy. Then you may not play a character with an original cost of 7 or more for the rest of the turn. Who cares? Who cares? Say you're on your 10 Dawn turn, you play this down for 8, you get 4 back. That's really, really good. Like, who cares? A 7 cost or more the rest of the turn? No one cares. Like, you're getting the Dawn back. This is a really good card. I can see this card going into Bonnie decks and other green decks that want to play this, because it's not there's no stipulation to it. You just on play, set up to 4 Dawn is active. Then you may not play a character with an original cost of 7 or more for the rest of the turn, which is really interesting. Definitely a very, very cool card. Let me move myself again. I really hope this doesn't mess up the videos. You guys really don't need to see me anyways, but I've already started with that, but that's fine. Really going to be a strong card, going to be awesome for Zoro. I think essentially it's going to let you play the Zoro that we had released earlier in the set too, which you'll be able to just play, essentially just play the Zoro out, and then you still have 2 Dawn to work with. I think that Zoro's a 4-drop. So you play this, even if you play this on your 8 Dawn turn, you get the 4 back, and it lets you play Zoro. So that's essentially what it's meant for, which is really, really cool. Going on to one of the other SRs is a Monkey D. Luffy. This art goes pretty hard too. I like this art. It's pretty dope. It's a 4 cost, 4,000 power. It is a Straw Hat Supernovas, so it is not obviously not a Rogers Pirate because he's not one. But that deck is going to be very interesting. Like I said, you can't play characters with a 5 cost or more or whatever it is. But this Luffy is 4, so he's perfect for it. And this Luffy's really good. It's going to be very generic. It says, if you have 2 or more attached Dawn cards, this character gains plus 2,000 power. And then on play, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand, play up to 1 red character with a power of 3,000 or less from your hand, then give up to 1 of your leaders or character 1 rested Dawn. So really, really good, super good. It's going to let you play out another small character. So it looks like Rayleigh's going to be some kind of low to the ground, red rush deck. Use your Dawn, use effects to give more rested Dawn to your characters, and then just keep revealing those same 2 events that you showed from your original effect anyways. So it's going to be an event-heavy and low-to-the-ground character deck. I do look really, really forward to playing it. But either way, this Luffy comes down, and if you have 2 or more attached on cards, he gains 2,000, and he's going to get the 2 from the other one. So this Luffy's going to be, what, that's an 8K body. You play him for 4, you attach the 2 Dawn to him. It's just really good. You're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff with this Luffy. It's a really strong card. And then, yes, I love Reiju, so I made her the second biggest. I love Reiju. She is awesome and beautiful. Really pretty card here. Really cool art design on her. It is a 4 cost, 5,000 power, 1,000 counter, which is relevant to have that 1,000 counter. None of these other cards other than the Luffy had the counter. So really good. And it is a really simple effect, but so strong. If your trash contains 4 or more events, this character gains plus 2,000 power and plus 5 cost, and she's also a blocker. This is really, really strong. It's going to help give her deck some more stay power to be able to, have a good blocker in the deck and then get some value from all the events that you're playing in a deck. I do think that she is really, really good and going to be a welcome to the deck. Or just any deck in general, any purple deck that is going to be running a lot of events, you can just play her in the deck and it'll give you an awesome, 7K blocker that's 9 play cost, which is really, really cool. Really good card. But my final thoughts on this video is just that I am so excited for these leader arts. I think they are absolutely amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, there's one more. Yeah, sorry. We got to do the secret rares. Yes. We have Bartholomew Kumo and Jewelry Bonnie are going to be the secret rares. Both of these arts are absolutely insanely beautiful and amazing. Bonnie doing her thing. Kumo being really, really serious. I'll go through this pretty quick because I was trying to make this video under 15 minutes. I go on talking too much. It is a 6 cost, 7,000 power, and it is a 1k counter, which is good. This card says on play you may trash one card from your hand, add the top card of your deck to your life pile. Then this character gains +2 costs until your opponent's next end phase. It is interesting. It's a Revolution Army, so you're going to play this probably in Koala, but it is really generic. You can run this in any good yellow decks that you need to just recover. You trash a card and recover essentially, which is really, really good. And his play cost goes up too, so it makes it harder for decks to KO him. And then it says during your opponent's turn, when KO'd, add the top card of your deck to your life pile, which is so good. If they get rid of him, you recover again. I cannot wait to play with this card. It is super, super strong. And I think a lot of people are going to want this in a lot of different yellow decks because it's just so generic at the moment from the translation I have. Generally, it seems generic. We will see the official ruling. Like I said, anything in this one, don't take it as an official translation all the way. But I did want to cover some things while I had the chance. Going on to the Bonnie, obviously Master Disciple, this is very fitting. We thought maybe it would be the Zoro and the Mihawk, but they just used them for the cover art, and then it is Kuma and Bonnie as the secret rares in the set. She is a 5 cost, 6,000 power, Supernova, 1k counter. She is a blocker, which is going to help a lot for the deck, and then on play, if you have 8 or more rested cards, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then set one of your Dawn as active. Dawn does count as your rested cards, I'm pretty sure. So you just play her out on 5. Hopefully, maybe you can swing with some other characters first. It'll be interesting how you play her on curve. I'm not really seeing that in my brain at the moment yet. But either way, she's on play. Draw if you have 8 or more rested cards. Draw 2 and trash 1. Then get a Dawn back. Really, really good, letting you get your Dawn back. There have multiple outlets now to get your Dawn back in this deck. And then she also helps you fix your hand because you could break with some of these big bodies you're playing in Bonnie. So this can be a really, really good deck. You could just play her in any deck too. Like it's not it's not a stipulation to have anything. So seeing these cards be generic, I like generic secret rares so you can run them at every other deck too, right? But it looks to be a really, really good card. Can't wait to throw this in my Bonnie deck. I love Bonnie. She is definitely one of my top 3 favorites too. Was the first deck I built, and I still have her built to this day. She's not going anywhere. But those are the cards to cover. Those are the secret rares. These are the arts for them. These are some of the super rares that we know about. Really excited about them. And then the alt art for the leaders. These are insane. This is the best part about the whole thing. I would love to have a copy of each of these. I only build waifu characters, so I really only will be building the koala, but these arts are absolutely amazing. But let me know what you guys are most excited about. Leave a comment down below. Who is your favorite out of all these arts? I'm going with koala. Next would be Zoro. I want to hear in the comments below which one of these is the best arts. I want to hear what everybody has to say. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Help me get this channel out there. I love doing it. I appreciate everyone's support. Peace.